Thank you very much for joining us here today at the College of New Caledonia. And as I just said to President Bowman over there, I said, we're back again. And he said, yes, he's always glad to see us here because it usually comes with a check attached to it. So, and that's true today too.
It's a real pleasure for me to be here today. I've had responsibility for the Ministry of Forest and Range for just under 6 months now. And I've established 4 key priorities for us going forward, and there's a number of them that are very important from our perspective here in the central interior, in the part of the province that was the beginning of the mountain pine beetle. One of those is to determine how we can make better use of the wood that's out there for a longer period of time. The volume of trees that have been killed by the mountain pine beetle is significant. We all know that, and we all know that it is unlikely that we will be able to harvest and utilize all of the material that's out there. So whatever we can do in terms of developing technologies and better scanning systems and milling systems to fully utilize that resource, the more sustainable our economy is going to be going forward. So when John Bowman originally came to me and had with a concept and idea in terms of what we could do to help the college advance that agenda, I was very excited about it. So I'm happy to be able to tell you today that the Ministry of Forest and Range is granting $50,000 to the College of New Caledonia to provide for the electrical hookups for the planer mill, but also the installation of the new terahertz technology, which is very similar to X-rays in analyzing the log and determining how that log should be positioned to extract full value from the resource. And that's really what we need to do if we're going to have an industry that will continue to sustain our community into the future. And I think that's really what my key priority is figuring out how we can make this pine beetle material last for as long as possible. This is, I think, good news for all the students that are here today. This is the type of thing that we need to do to invest in our future, to make sure that you have an industry that you can be proud of, one that's going to continue to be competitive internationally and provide long-term sustaining jobs for our community. It's only $50,000, but it's a step in the right direction, and it's something that can deliver us results. So, John, thanks very much for having us here, and I have a little check for you.
We're very pleased to be involved in the research around terahertz. I'd be remiss if I did not also thank the Northern Interior Planermen's Educational Association. This organization has been key in enabling the college to have the planer here at the Prince George campus. It wouldn't exist, and we wouldn't be able to partner with the other agencies if it weren't for their association. Now, the electrical upgrades that will be funded through the announcement will greatly benefit CNC, our students and programs.